Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello. I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning, thank you for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So, fire sign, how you doing? Let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what's going on with you for your weekly check-in. I had that song stuck in my head by Jennifer Hudson, Spotlight. Some of y'all need to listen to that song. It may resonate with you. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the element of fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. I was laughing, Two of Wands. It's like the tower, yeah. I was laughing because with fire signs, you experience this a lot where people, or this could be cross watchers, where you can have heavy fire in your chart where people try to mimic you or do what you do because it seems cool and they think they can do it better. Or I think I could do that and I can do it better. And then they try it and they look crazy as hell. So you could be experiencing that. I don't know. But let's see. What is the overall energy for the fire signs here, astrologically speaking? What astrological events in the fire signs? Things that they need to be aware of. What's going on with fire signs? Okay. Somebody don't like to take the back seat. Somebody needs to take the back seat and realize their operations. They're not the CEO. Either that's you or someone else. All right, let's see. So this is in regards to family and transformation. This is in regards to you fire signs either being like the generational curse breaker or generational habit, ritual, tradition starter. We're going to see where this comes out. So this has to do with either this lifetime, last lifetime, something about generations, either this lifetime, past lifetimes, or lifetimes to come. Either you're breaking traditions or starting. So we're going to see how this falls in for you in this weekly check-in. What could be affecting you at this time is the Pluto. We know Pluto is now direct in Aquarius energy, but we have 11th house here. We know Uranus just went retrograde in Taurus energy. So this talks about foundation, which is why I said the generational curse breaker or starter. So let's see what's going on here with the fire signs. Open your eyes. Let's start with Leo. What's going on with Leo? On your father's side. All right, so this comes from the father side of the family. The Emperor here. Okay. Magician, Wheel of Fortune. So for you, Leo, it's the tradition starter here. And you're the tradition starters because you question the systems. You question why things happen the way. And if you find yourself in this timeline questioning, especially during Sagittarius, when we get more into Sagittarius energy, we just had Mercury go retrograde in Sagittarius energy, then Jupiter will be going retrograde on the 11th in Cancer energy. So around this time going until we get landed to around Capricorn season, you're going to be questioning everything, questioning motives, questioning why things the way they are. Even the small things. Why does the family go here for the holidays? Why is this? Why are all the family, like, you're going to be questioning, why does everyone on this side of the family have noses like that? You're going to question everything. But it's meant for you to be the questioner here, because it's meant for you to start something new and to bring in the new tradition, new foundations in this time with the Eight of Wands being here. Only you can manifest it. I'm speaking to someone here. You have a heavy fire placements and a heavy Cancer placement. You have Jupiter in Cancer. And during this retrograde, when Jupiter goes into retrograde, it's going to be evident to you more than ever. Now, what's conflicting here with this Knight of Swords is that you need to learn how to hush, meaning that you don't always have to announce the changes that you're going to create or what you're going to start. It needs to show in your actions with that King of Wands being there, not with what you say. Someone has a habit here, you or someone else, of announcing what their plan is or the change they want to make before it even comes into fruition. It's like revealing your plans too early, and that blocks the change from happening because now you have conflicting energy, or the naysayer, you have naysayers already doubting something before it starts, which could block manifestation because you're allowing input into the plan. And the plan, the blueprint, should have already been written before you allowed input, and it just should have been released. So be mindful of that, Leo. Okay? Here's the Ace of Swords at the bottom. You have the truth. You don't need a second, third, fourth opinion, and you don't need to announce it before you release it. Just do it. Okay? It's like somebody seeks approval, like, is this going to be good? Just do it. What are we doing? What are we doing? When you are assigned the person to be the generation tradition starter, it doesn't need to be okayed. It just needs to be done. Okay? That's for someone. Moving forward. The Sagittarius. Sagittarius, are they generational curse breakers? Starters? Continuers? What's going on here with Sagittarius? For me to add in continuers, you may be the continuer. What's going on with Sag? Saggy, take me to the other side of town. You're the only one I have songs for, Sagittarius. The Fool. Already, everybody knows what the Fool means. If you're new to tarot, what the Fool is taking a leap of faith, taking a shot, taking a second chance. Queen of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, what's High Priestess? Ooh. Five of Wands. So some of you guys are, ooh. What you're doing, Sagittarius, is that you're bringing back a tradition that was in your family in the past and that got broken and skipped a couple of generations, but it's coming back around. And it's unorthodox. This is unorthodox practices and unorthodox works and beliefs. You're bringing it back because it got lost here, and it was stripped in your origin, lineage. That's the right word. It was stripped, and you're bringing it back. So you are the second chancer here. You're having a chance to bring it back, and it's unorthodox practice in how you make money, how you build foundations. You're bringing back unorthodox traditions that were in your family once before, and they're coming back around. So that's what you're doing, Sagittarius, which is pretty awesome. Dope, if I may say so myself. All right. What's at the bottom? The Star, and you're healing. You're healing your generation here with the Star at the bottom of the deck. And what about Aries? You are the strong one. Let's see. Hermit. Page of Cups. Stand alone wolf, I see. You the black sheep, baby. Open your eyes, baby. Aries, you're the one who's learning how to be the leader. Oh, that's why I say you are the strong one. You're the one who's learning how to find emotional fulfillment within self, to not be the codependent. Understanding that, yes, a leader must always depend on their flock, but the leader has to have the foresight, but depend on the flock to lead what the leader sees. So what that comes with is that you're not always going to have someone, well, you're never going to have someone holding your hand to say, let's go this way. You have to be the one that says, let's go this way. And your flock has to follow you. and they have to support you. And you saying, let's go this way, but you're never, you are those people. And I was talking about this the other day, so I'll share it with you because it resonated with your reading. So I'm going on a rant, ride with me real quick. And I was having a conversation with someone, and I said, it's very interesting. You know, we always say, be around people, make sure you're around people who are smarter than you or who can really pour into you. But no one ever talks about that person that people go into who actually is that smartest person in the room. Who do they depend on? And everybody's like, well, everybody has somebody who has somebody who has somebody. But when does that stop? And who is that final person who doesn't have that somebody and they're actually that smartest person in the room? How do they feel? Because there's no one there to say this is the next step. They are the ones who giving the next step, and that's you. The conflicting position you have here, Aries, with being that person is the Five of Pentacles, is that if you gamble and you take that shot, there's no one to catch you. Now, there are people to feed you and to nurse you back, but they cannot give you enough to really put you back in place, except for you, that strength. They can, you know, they can feed you or whatever, but once you stand back up, they can't say, go this way. Now that you're strong enough, go this way. You have to be the one to say, now that I'm strong enough, this is the way that I can lead you even to the next step. Because if you fall, everyone, since you're the smartest one, is stuck until you get back up. And then once you get back up, they follow you again. You understand what I'm saying? There's no one, when you're that smartest person in the room, who's going to take your spot. Because you're the end and the beginning and the lead. You're the compass. So what happens when the compass falls? And so what you're building and who you are the tradition starter from the beginning of the reading when we were talking about. You need to be comfortable in that. You need to be comfortable in that. Now, a lot of you may experience with this Ten of Swords here, not believing that you are that person. And you may be searching like, dang, who's going to help me? Who's going to help me? Who's supposed to help the smartest person in the room? They ain't going to do, they can help you. They can help you fumble. They can help you fall, but they can't help you stand. And they can't help you because you're the leader. You need to be comfortable in that position. So that's for whoever that's for. Okay. Could have a heavy Virgo placement as well. Or your Mars, you got a Aries rising. But anyhow, fire signs. That's been your reading. It helps you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is down in the description box below the video. Thank you so much for all of those who have already liked and subscribed. Let me know. Now I'll do a poll on the someone mentioned to me earlier. I forgot we were in November and I do need to start your year at a glance readings. I didn't even realize it was November until today. I was like, dang, it really is November. This calendar year went by really quickly. So let me know. You guys want 2026 year at a glance options for your reading when you go book. Let me know. I'll put it up. Possibly. I got to think if I'm going to do it live or pre-recorded. Let me know what you want, what you prefer. It did really, actually, I think I might do it live. More people like the live than a recorded, and I don't really like recorded readings because people are weird. But anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.